Which one? That was weird. Alright. Just making sure everything's still working. Jesus, everybody get out of the way.
Albion have really taken over the whole station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Great. So Albion have managed to make me miss the police. That's another reason to hate them.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
What was that?
Alarm's gone off. I'll take a look around.
Texas might be on the brick.
Give up!
Could be anywhere right now.
I don't like where this is going.
What's the matter? Got nothing left to say, eh? Fucking obey when I tell you to.
Keep looking. She's got to be here somewhere.
Go fall in a hole.
What am I seeing here?
What's that? Big mistake. Put that away.
Big mistake.
I'm getting shot at here.
The best he's got. Check right. I'm taking a look.
Oops.
Everyone, take cover! Check the last known position. Checking now.
Thank fuck.
Moving on.
Oh my god, is that a gun?
Shoot around here.
Hey, you!
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Yep.
Suspect is open fire! That's it. You're going down.
Stay in cover and wait them out.
Taking it out.
Find them!
Shooter! Over here! Suspect shooting!
Hey, Bags. Is that the same spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you find out who the user was?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
On it.
Watch it.
Oh, we're gonna die! Definitely there.
Okay, so how you get in?
Until up.
Suppressing fire!
I don't even have another weapon on.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. Right, get comfy. This spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected.
What vents?
That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
Okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Hold on. Okay, so I just gotta find out. Oh, right there. Wow.
But you look at all this junk. You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Damn. We're coming to a fall.
Decided they couldn't be trusted to do their job. Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. That'll be bad for business, right? So how we have had our best interests at heart, don't they?
If the police could handle their job, Albion would be necessary. But they can't. The home body is a perfect example. A bunch of lazy, overpaid coppers behind the wheel. Well, they're not on the wheel anymore, are they?
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Okay, sure.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
You mean like a secret location?
How do you run in this game? Oops, not gonna play patrol. Patrol scheme. So we just hold A, apparently.
This just keeps getting weirder. Let's check it out.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Well, it's a nice spot to keep things on the down low.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Bags, how can I get in there?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
My fucking ears! Back off, this is none of your business.
All units. Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Cheers, mate.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Just so you know, when I said I owe you, I meant it.
Forget it. You want to return the favor? Join DedSec. We're always looking for good people.
Stop right
Fuck
there!
it. I'm in.
Target lock.
Where did they go? Shit!
I want the target now.
Control! We're in pursuit! Over! There's our suspect. Over.
Checking it out. Let's move in. Let's scare them out. They're shooting at us! Have to reload.
Suspect is in the water. Support is required in the area. Over.
Suppressing target! Copy that. Where did you go?
Anyone have visual? Anyone?
Begin searching. Drone, initiate search.
Target is
There's
long
no sign
gone.
of them.
Disengage. Over and out.
Drone, maintain position and guard.
Looks like a secret bunker filled with police stuff. I think they've set up a clandestine station in here.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Definitely. What were they working on that led them to the drone attack?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
Aha.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few mates are going to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Oh, come on. We already have the Albion problem on our hands. Now there's the Kellys to deal with too.
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
They're kidnapping people right off the street. We have to do something.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born Winston, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal, team. We've shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. Well, good news, he's in the country, and no one's taking the boaties from us. Bad news, the EPC sucks.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside. So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Right. Better find our contact. Don't think Albion's above torture if they find out Angel's DedSec.
You must be joking.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand.
If you can, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, honestly, if you wouldn't mind, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much. Yeah?
Failure to comply with instructions from Albion personnel is a crime.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Off the books and everything, right? I'm trying to be discreet for once.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. Yeah, that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
Yes.
That would be bad for business, right? So don't tell Albion personnel business. My boy,
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Look at this place. So the government continues to get away with treating immigrants like garbage and feigning ignorance when they all go missing?
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Whatever reeks of crime and misery has always got to be Mary Kelly. Not surprised.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Get down, people, there's a gun.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
I'm on your side here. Just relax.
It's cold. No need to get worked up.
Bloody hell. Imagine how you look right now.
I don't know why I expected anything better from this city.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Don't need this shite.
Gee, I don't even want this in my history.
Such a disgrace. Locking down the spider.
We need to track the spider's driver.
Keep
your eyes open.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I steal everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Hey, shut your mouth or whatever the equivalent for you AIs.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Brilliant.
Give a fuck about those people one way or another. Yo, look, what the hell?
No, no, no.
Yep. Nightmares tonight.
Oh my god, what are you doing, man?
Explain this to me. If this CETOS thing is as far as ever. Someone gonna do something about this.
No. Yep. Nightmares tonight.
I'm on that day 4 or 5.
Easy done. Bloody hell.
What's happening?
Deep breath.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck, what was that?
They injected him with some kind of thingy. We've got to look into this.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
A microchip. But what's it do? Collect biometrics? Or maybe it's just a tracker?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Let's follow. He might have gotten away.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers!
Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Go! 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 You can do it, Angel!
Come on!
Damn, fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us. No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Oh my god! I guess that chip wasn't just some tracking thing then, huh?
I think it's been triggered. I know Mary Kelly's trouble, but it's possible Angel's alive.
We need to find him. See what they did to him. And what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, Zero Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
What was that? I've got you.
Investigating.
That was their last known position. I'm approaching. Cover me.
I'm moving in. Checking the last known position.
No sign of them here.
Turn over everything here until you find them.
It's clear. Moving on. We need to spread out.
Yeah. No, thank you. It's unacceptable.
Spread out, but stay in contact. Clear!
They're long gone. Tag local cap.
actually leave.
Just heard something.
Don't touch me.
Whoa! Yep. Gonna have nightmares tonight.
No.
Someone around here wants to speak with you. Pushing the location now.
We should shoot these things down.
This is where those Clan Kelly thugs brought Angel? Nice place for a picnic, huh?
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Nah, that cunt ain't here. Get in our sight. Hey, I'm moving up. You're just making this worse for yourself. I'm taking some heat over here. Get over here. Want some more of that? I'm out. Oh shit. Fuck, I'm right in the open.
Getting a closer look. Come on, we'll push him out of there.
Fuck me, this is peak. I'm under fire.
Let's do this shit.
Goes up. Careful, they're close.
They hide.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
Balls in our court. Let's go.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Great. That's just brilliant.
Seems like she's in trouble.
All right, then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you.
Huh. So she already knows who I am.
Come on. I heard you too. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Nice skills. How are you feeling? That guy was ready to slice you open.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
You're the police inspector. Caitlin Lau. Am I right? Yeah, I saw your vlogs. You tried to take Mary Kelly on your own. Scary, but awesome.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
No, we were following the trail of one of our friends and it led us here. Wherever here is. This is where all those missing people ended up. I'm going to have nightmares for weeks.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
Hey, take it easy. Okay, we'll get someone to pick you up and take you somewhere safe. I'm going to find Angel. I'll keep an eye out for your files too.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Brilliant. Mind if we tag along? We can help each other out. Mary Kelly won't stand a chance if we work together.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And thanks for your help. I'm glad we're joining forces.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Only none of them signed up to be Kelly organ donors. Mary's got to pay up. Oh, I feel sick. I can't tell if any of them is Angel or not. Can you do a facial reconstruction, Bags?
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... No point looking. Never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day?
Smell, man.
Yeah?
I'm never...
Well done. You got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
No kidding.
Chop chop.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Never thought DedSec would be getting into bed with the cops. But we're game for anything if it stops Mary Kelly.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Bags, call the team. We've got to go through these files and come up with a plan.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
Right on. We need more people looking for respect and up for a fight.
Thank you. I'm ready for action.
Brilliant.
Watch me, everyone.
Sweep everything until you find him. Drone, perform search.
I had good memories here. Once.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
I don't know. Let's see. If we do this. Fast travel to the safe house. I haven't been there in a while.
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing. Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stopkovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy.
Bitch.
Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
Birch.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
Well, you were wrong. After all, power tends to corrupt. Why do you think it'll be different this time?
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office, an honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right.
Did I leave too early? I might have left too early.
I think you're going to accomplish. They'll never know what. Yeah. I've had it with all of them.
Oh! Remind
Oh.
Wow. Fuck.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Received. Mobilizing now. Out.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
No, this isn't right.
Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
Is permitted.
Oh! Hey.
Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the fuck?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
You better get yourself together, mate. Act this way in front of the missus, and you're on the chopping block.
I don't know what you want. I just want to go home.
Home? This is your home. Remember now. When the price is right.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her.
Oh my god.
Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
Jesus. Well, at least you weren't microchipped. You don't seem like the type to comply with the Kellys.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
Where the hell is the start? Upstairs? Probably. There it is. Guess it does start down here. Oh. It's not giving full power, so hold on.
How efficient.
Okay, it's so yellow. Let's find the yellow is.
To yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I've got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you.
The hell?
Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to their venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, Mum. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
Is that initiative I'm smelling, Peter? Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
That's a very handy microchip. Stay in line or else. Zap your organ meat on the black market.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet. When she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
What have we got, Bagley?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
Sounds like we have some options.
I've marked both on your optic.
See what happens if I just keep on going.
Keep it together. Whoa!
So I fell.
Whoa!
Passed out. Wow.
Good news, it's time to put your life on the line for the Resistance.
I thought you'd never fall.
Who's the guy now?
In a shocking example of privacy invasion, the hacker group known as DedSec have leaked sex tapes belonging to local celebrity and MP candidate Vanessa Ahmed. Despite the video's poor quality, she can be seen engaging.
What the?
It appears someone has committed a sex crime against a celebrity in our name. Unless one of you did this without me knowing.
What? Who would do that? That is not what DedSec stands for. What the hell?
I'm assuming you don't watch TV news because you're capable of passing sentences with more than 4 words. So, just so you know, Ms. Ahmed is presently at the Crozier and Cherry Tree pub in Camden, dodging awkward questions about her bottom.
Thanks, Bags. We can't have a celebrity sex video trashing our credibility. We'd better tell her that it wasn't us and see if we can get her to stop slagging us off on social media.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
On it.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
Let's see. For 1 more minute.
This is an interesting bit of literature. A journalist has implicated Albion in the disappearance of his source. He claims to have video evidence. We can find this paragon of the Fifth Estate at Food Town if you feel like contributing to another black eye for Albion. Clan Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
Yeah, it's a new drug off the dark web. Jakes was trying to keep it off the streets. You know, when they actually used to try.
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
Yeah, at what cost?
Well, the phrase Finsbury New Project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it.
Dipshit. What's his deal bags?
Albion's hot on his trail. GPS history shows a pattern of raids on locations he's recently visited.
Sounds like DedSec business to me.
Got it. I've tracked down an officer who was at the most recent raid. You can scrape their optic for intel. I found a potential recruit.
Willing to lay boots to you, fucker.
Idiot. I'm getting out of here.
Hell.
What
Free country, yeah. The bread stay calm.
What's my business?
Oh, I'm supposed to go for that. Okay. busted. Oh my god, come on.
Yes! Yes! I won!
Can you believe this shit?
Seriously?
Seriously?
Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
Please. I'm a professional.
I hate to interrupt you while you're busy resisting, but I thought you might want to know that one of your operatives just got grabbed off the street and shoved into an unmarked van.
Fuck's sake!
My thoughts exactly. I've run a psychological profile and GPS trace on every Londoner you've ever made an enemy of, and I think I found the likely culprit. Track her down, and she might lead you to your missing friend.
Copy that. I'm here.
That brilliant Albion goon left their optic on passive listening mode. Must have skipped counter-surveillance day in fascist school. They might have recorded something about our prospect.
I better get to work then.
That's her.
Sending location on a 1033. Advise conditions.
Show yourself!
Send me some help.
Stop letting up!
I'm reloading! Gunfire! Repositioning! There's only one...
Well done. Now get out of there so we can take a look at what you've got. Just as I thought. Take a listen to this.
You find the drugs cache?
It was right where you said. Aren't we lucky?
Told you not to worry. We've got that asset over a barrel. The goods will always be where they need to be.
That's a piss-poor attempt at coded language, isn't it? It seems I was wrong. The man we're after isn't being hunted by Albion. He's planting evidence for them.
Let's chat with him. Arrange a meeting, Bagley.
Don't let the tithead get away.
Am I gonna actually get a ladder soon? Oh shit.
God. Horrible yet fascinating. Copy that. Fantastic.
Fucking meathead. Away from me! Selfish idiot! Whoa!
Asshole.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Your bumper clock.
Personal.
Your junk crop.
Let's do this.
Keep on hitting the freaking.
An Albion guard recruited for DedSec.
Told you to leave.
I'm sure they could get us in all sorts of restricted areas.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile. Responding to the call. Over.
Suspect is out of the vehicle, maintaining visual.
Let's give them hell!
Target is not complying. Over.
Control, we are pursuing the target. Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect? Total the target's vehicle.
Restricted territory.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Target has crossed the checkpoint. Fucking shit!
Control, we are still on the suspect. Over.
Watch the bollards! All units, disengage. Suspect has disappeared. Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile. Control, we are ready to engage.
Control, I've lost the target.
I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over.
of rubbish.
Are you ready to take back London?
Are you with DedSec? Because I could use your assistance.
We'll do what we can. What's the matter?
I was doing activist work campaigning against Albion's presence here. But I got a friend involved. We were at a demonstration and Albion PMCs attacked them. My friend left the protest in an ambulance and died there. But no one's been allowed to see the body, not even family.
I'm sorry.
I just want the facts. What really happened? I know I'm being lied to. If you get me answers, I'll help you with whatever you need.
Does sound up DedSec's alley. We'll see what we can do.
That's unbearably annoying. What the fuck is going on?
Back off. You heard of recon?
Albion personnel to coordinate with SIRS LIO at location.
Pardon me. Yeah. Yeah.
Get.
Right. Yes.
You want something?
You're planting evidence for Albion. Explain. Now.
You have no idea what's going on here. Albion's got some proper dirt on me, man. If I don't do what they say, my life is over.
What if I told you that dirt could disappear?
If you could break into Albion and wipe their servers, hey, you could do that, you'd be my G for life. But you can't do that.
He may scratch our back if we scratch his.
Albion stores sensitive data like this on air-gapped servers, so zeroing those hard drives will solve this problem and put an end to this whole evidence planting scheme.
Agreed. Drop the location on my map.
Actually. Holy crap, that's far. Alright, well, I'm gonna fast travel there. I'm probably gonna end it right there, guys. Once I get to the safe house, I'm gonna end it. It's getting pretty late. It's 11:30 at night. But tomorrow I'll be doing another, continuing probably my Resident Evil Village game. Or I might end up playing something different. So, wait to see until tomorrow. Alright.